at least the short-term pitched fighting between two terror groups, at least two terror groups?
I think it very well might be a harbinger of the violence that is going to still be on the Afghan countryside as the Taliban and ISIS-K battle one another. But again, I think it's the concentration of the U.S. military at Kabul airport and the throngs of people on the outside that is, as well as all the spotlight of the cameras and the TV footage that is being shown around the world, that is giving these terrorist groups, ISIS-K in particular, the opportunity to carry out these attacks and then be able to say to the world, see what we can do and what we're capable of doing. So I think that given the plethora of weapons and explosives and other things that are available inside Afghanistan, Afghanistan, I think, is going to be racked for many years and decades to come with this type of violence. Hopefully, there can be some semblance of normality in some parts of the country, even under Taliban rule. But there are a lot of competing tribes and groups, ideologies inside of Afghanistan that I'm sure that fighting is going to continue long after that last U.S. military plane departs the airport.
Should this sudden burst of violence, should this in any way change President Biden's calculation regarding his timeline?
Well, I think, as he said the other day, he's going to continue to try to aim to have everybody out by the 31st of August as a way to ensure that we expedite the evacuation so that we don't expose ourselves any longer to these types of security threats. At the same time, he said that he had authorized contingency planning in the event that the 31st of August is not going to be sufficient time to get folks out. It's a very, very tough balancing act that the president has to look at in terms of getting as many folks out as possible. But as the congressman said, you can't get everybody out who wants to leave, but you want to get every American citizen who wants to leave out of that country before the military departs.
My thanks to former CIA Director John Brennan, Congressman Ruben Gallego. A big thanks to both of you, and a big thanks to all of the other correspondents and guests who joined me this hour. We are going to take a quick break. We're going to continue our coverage there in Afghanistan. Again, 60 people hurt, at least 13 dead, according to the Taliban. We are not going to take a break, but Andrew Mitchell Reports does start right now.